Take show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Say what I want, I got freedom of speech. Look at me now, would you look at me now? Couple years back, I was drowning in doubt. Now I'm surrounded by bitches and threats. You want my spot, I'll let you be a guest. You'll be surrounded by champion vets. Wouldn't know what to do in the check. People keep calling if nothing go text. Why you cash at the first of the month? Music pick up, but I'm still up in debt. Niggas be acting up like they gon' say. Gotta get the bands for my young ones. Gotta get the bands for my day ones. Gotta get the bands for my mama crib. Gotta get the bands for my little sis. Closed moms don't get fed. Don't sleep through that when I'm dead. Won't be satisfied till I'm in the mansion. Till my mama kipping out, it's not a miss. Whoa, now that we blessed, they pulling up, they think they next. Bitch, I ain't Cali, but yeah, we the best. Let them keep talking, we don't even stress. Nah, yeah. Who would've thought? Who would've thought? Turn from a cat into a boss. Learn every time that I'm taking a loss. Who would've thought? Who would've thought? All this support have been holding me up. All of the haters try holding me down. Bitch, I'm rocking, you ain't holding these rounds. Oh, gang, bring it right up. Hard work, don't believe in the love. Who would've thought? Who would've thought? Look at the flaws, look at the wall. Pushing for a nigga, no nigga back. I move the world, never shut up my back. Burning your bridges, a piece of the gas. Who would've thought? Who would've thought? Hey.
Sing along, check for bones. You better check for bones.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know we will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. Like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know we will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I
sometimes I lose control. Like, yeah, round and round we go. Life is like a miracle, sometimes I lose control. Like, whoa, round and round we go. Life is like a miracle, sometimes I lose control. Whoa, round and round we go. Life is like a merry-go, and sometimes I can't let go of my feelings, let go of my pride. Even though I tried it like 1,000 times, I would be lying if I said you wasn't by my side. But when I needed you the most, I saw you running high. Oh, I remember how we used to run the street. I pulled a James, came from back with the heat. Man, I can't believe that I was in on my enemies, on somebody who would turn into my enemy. But look, life is like a merry-go, cause round and round we go. Shame on me for trying, never something that was wrong. Hold up, one day we here, one day we gone. One day we living and then the next day we don't. I get so stuck in my ways, I just don't know where to go. I guess my life is a fight and I got my back on the road. Oh yeah, you name it, I tried it. I went from pimping to pine, to keep my mama from crying. My youth was absent of guidance and now it's, whoa, round and round we go. Grow with some kinfolk that we don't hit on no more. Lately I've been grinding, it feel like I'm on a roll. Still can't be myself if I keep putting on the show. Cause one day we hit, one day we ain't, one day we moving and then the next day we can't. Feel like I'm losing my grip, I get stuck in this space. Feel like I'm tripping, I've just been missing for days. If life is no more than game, oh yeah, then I need to know. If I can't settle this problem, I think my head might explode. I may have children who teach their children the lessons I show. I get so lost in the system, can't even find me no more. So many bodies, they catching bodies, there's bodies below. If they keep glorifying demons and the truth on the low, if they keep running from their problems, it get worse than before. But all this Bible we thumping, it got their head looking swole. Can't keep their knowledge at least, can't keep their work on the street. Can't keep them sleeping with different women each day of the week. They want that whip and that chain, that for AATV. If they got down to the flesh, they're probably dining with me. Only if I knew back then what I know right now, I would pay that forward, I would put you out, I would help you with those chains, I would help you with your doubt. But I can't fix it with no song, I'm just here thinking out loud, yeah. I can't fix it with no song, I'm just here thinking out loud. I can't fix it with no song, I'm just here thinking out loud. Life is a merry-go, we go round. One day we up, one day we down. One day we lost, one day we found. One day we swim, one day we drown. One day we cold, one day we hot. One day we on, one day we not. One day we stand, one day we fall. One day we breathe, one day we stop. One day we stop. Life is a merry-go.
Hey, pretty baby, am I in your way? 'Cause you walked out so fast yesterday. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, and tell me how you want it. And tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you.
each other. I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. As you write the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, tell me you're afraid. We'll be okay, and I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away. It's always mixed emotions. The first step is always hard. When you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, tell me you're afraid. We'll be okay, and I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away. Somehow this is beautiful. Yeah. About time we let things go. Is this our destiny? Just like it was meant to be. Yeah. Come run away, tell me you're afraid. We'll be okay, and I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away.
Okay, intermediate. So, this is tough. This week, so this is the thing about my responsibility to all of you during intermediate, and I filmed intermediate this week. I did beginner and then advanced and then intermediate. And I talked about in beginner and advanced the power of getting away with things. I should say the false power of getting away with things. People think it's power, but it's the dark side of power. So this is a tricky spot for you to be in. And by the way, to make sure that you're not using the fake power of getting away with things in your life, it really requires so much self-analysis, so much thought and consideration. But at the end of the day, it requires all of that work, because the health of you affects the health of the people around you, right? Mentally, physically. If you don't take care of your mental and physical health, you could just go off on someone at work. You could do all kinds of things. You could, I won't get into it, but your actions have power. Your consideration of others has power. And how you deal with yourself, it's a frustrating, consistent analysis. Like, yes, don't we all just want to be like as free as all of the characters in every movie where it looks like, that person's so free-spirited and doesn't have a care in the world and so brave and cool and whatever. Yeah. You can have those moments in life when you're doing the hard work. Those are the moments in life that bring us so much joy, right? It's like, oh gosh, if I just check in right now, everything is glorious. And I can run off into the fields of, the wildflowers and have a rosé in hand and have a jolly old time. So my point is, I have an actual point here. My point is that this intermediate is very difficult work muscularly. So if you're just cleaning up your health or cleaning up yourself or exchanging the false power of, getting ahead for the real power of doing the hard work, you could feel real frustrated right here in this routine. It's one of those ones that's like, is there really one more move? And the requirements for me to hold myself up are getting challenging. And my, large muscle groups in my bum and thighs and everything's kind of like getting a little exhausted here. And check back to, is this intermediate? Yeah. So you can go on and do this week's advanced class. If you do this week's advanced class and you do it honestly, you will not feel the call to action on the upper body and the sort of the large muscles and the bum and lower back as much, but you will not get the beauty of the advanced program and what those elements, the elements of that choreography is meant to do for you if you're not able to do the flow of all of the mechanics of the moves. I think a lot of you in intermediate will be able to do advanced. I think you'll actually enjoy it more, and I think you'll be able to do it. So it is a good week to just check in and not fear advanced, but maybe a good time to check in. Now, some of you who are very muscularly weak right now, and you do not have the support to launch up off of, one hand up here on a chair and one hand down here. If you don't, because that takes a lot of awareness and a lot of coordination at a more advanced level to do properly muscularly too. So you might not be there yet, in which case you do need to suffer here with me. Because that suffering will mean that you're taking a real honest look at things and where you're weak and making the places that you're weak stronger. But if you do really check in here and say, yeah, this burns, this is annoying, but I can do it, try advanced, okay? I hope that's making sense and doesn't sound like a big, yeah. I always kind of just ask Madison. Madison's like, maybe not the running and the wildflowers, or but it sounds nice. Anyway, yeah, Madison will do a great job as always breaking it down for you, and it's a really cut and dry intermediate. It's just a lot of check-in on, and you might not be ready for this too. You might have to go to beginner too, because you might not be able to do this many moves that require so much upper body strength. So I'm just gonna talk about that really quick. Getting through intermediate, honestly, this week is not about, oh my God, I'm suffering so much. I'm just suffering, but mentally I am going to get through this. That's not what I'm asking you to do. What I'm asking you to do is get through it properly, where you will organize this shoulder to where you'll feel it burning, but you will not be sinking in it and making your joints bear all of your body weight while you try and heave yourself from one side of the room to the other against that joint. That is not how I want you to get through this. If that's how you're feeling, like you cannot find, this is why we do so much practice like this, in the arms, because to manage your personal energy and to distribute your energy throughout your body, which all of you have the power to do. I don't care if you were blessed enough to take dance your whole life and or not blessed to take dance your whole life and understand these things, or sports or all kinds, anything that required you to understand how much power you have over your energy and how you distribute it. You might be a beginner at that right now. That's okay. That doesn't mean that you don't hear my words when I'm telling you managing your energy is not putting all of your weight here while you just try and get a leg from point A to point B. Managing your energy is going like, okay, today I'm going to pretend like I'm a cat. And I'm not going to go like this onto the ground, but I'm going to go like this onto the ground. And I'm going to use my bum to lift up to manage some energy there so that I am not very heavy on my paws, you know? Okay, so you can use your core, your spine, your inner spine, and your consciousness really to go, oh, all weight's not going here. Okay, so I'm gonna lift up, I'm gonna be alive everywhere here, okay? And I'm gonna transfer some of that energy someplace else so that I'm lighter, because that is what's so powerful and incredible about our bodies, is that you actually have so much power to redirect so many things. You know, if you're sitting even at a laptop all day and you're like, oh my God, my neck, why can't you just move? Well, you can just move, you know, but people get pillows and wedges and all kinds of things. They think, or, you know, they're going to all kinds of like people to put themselves in form or rip themselves back and forth. And I really, really, really believe that the powerful work is in you going, learning how to manage this energy in yourself and how to realize that how many options you have with yourself physically to perform and to become stronger where you're weak. So take all that into consideration and have an amazing week.